I've got all the electrical connections made on the wiring here. I've got my hood hinge torsion bar springs installed. Well, it's coming right along. I'm getting ready to put the rear hatch on here now. I've got all the hardware back on here, new rubber bumpers on here. The hinges are in place. The latch catch is on here. Got all the hardware on the hatch itself. New rubber plugs here. What I've got to do now is put the seals. I got a new seal that goes around here for the inner and another new one that goes around here for the outer. I'll be using some of this stuff here to hold it in place. This Permatex weather strip adhesive. What I'm doing is getting it all put in place just to make sure it fits, and I've got it in there right. And then I will take out one section at a time and glue it. What I'm doing is putting a little bead right in the bottom of the slot there, and then I'll squish it on here. The directions say to put a little bead on both sides, or paintbrush it on or whatever. Let it set up, dry for a little bit, and then bond them like contact cement. The only problem with that is once it sticks to the opposite side, it's not much moving it around. And the way this fits in here, I need to be able to adjust it and get it seated all the way in there. If it bonds too quickly, I'm not going to be able to do that. So I've found that you can put the stuff in there and attach it while it's still kind of wet. It takes a little longer for it to set up, but you can get your seals in the proper position and maybe put some tape on it and hold it there, and then come back after a while and like push it and pinch it and get it in the right position. Get it a little pressure on it to make the final seal. Seems to work pretty good for me. And I'll just work my way all the way around like that. I just put this outer seal on. I let this one set on there overnight with the tape on it. And then I came out yesterday, it's been 2 days since I started this, and glued this one in place and let it set overnight. So now it's stuck real good. So I'm ready to try and put the hatch back on here. I think I could take one of the shims out from this hinge up here. because this is kind of hanging back behind this a little bit. That'll bring this in, and it's a tiny bit closer, the gap right here to here, so that'll bring it over this way just a tiny bit. All right. I've got new emblems to put all around the car, and the way these go on here, you've got these little emblem keeper nuts, or barrel nuts, I think they call them. They just push in the holes, and before you push them in there, you want to kind of measure that outside diameter that goes in the hole and make sure that the hole is big enough for them. I've already taken a correct size drill just by my fingers, kind of rotated it through there to make sure that they were going to fit. So once those are all in and down flush, this just pushes right in. Just like that. Last one. One of the last things I need to do to it is get some new tires on it. You see I've got them right there. I've got these old school Epsilon wheels, 2-piece wheels. Actually, they're a 3-piece wheel because the rims are 2-piece. I've got them refurbished. Here's the centers ready to go back in. So I'm going to put those together and get the tires on them. Okay, I've got 4 of them snugged, so I don't have to worry about this sliding around or getting offset, even though it's a pretty good fit as is. I kind of wiggled it around and got it centered before I tightened these 4 down. Now I can put it on its side and tighten them all and torque them. And I'll be torquing them to 22 foot-pounds. Okay, these are directional tires, so I've got to make sure I know what I'm doing here. Okay, this rotation goes this way, so this will be for a left side, which will be fine. And here it is. After many months of working on it, I can finally say it's complete. I can start driving it, see how it does. If you're watching this video for the first time, check out my channel. I kind of documented the whole build of this Z from the day I bought it till now. So you'll see all the rest of what went into it. And keep tuning in because I've got another Z, a 1970 240Z with a 350 Chevy V8 in it that's been parked for about 14, 15 years. So I'll be getting it running and bringing it back to life as well. So check it out.